Have you guys ever been on a trip where it's like 30 people in a group? That's exactly what we're about to experience over the next 7 days. We're currently at the Miami airport headed to Paris, and we're about to get on a cruise out there, about to spend so many days in the Mediterranean Ocean, so many different countries that we're about to visit, but it's about to be insane. We're out here with the family.
Wait.
What?
It's Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean Sea, that's what I said.
You said the Mediterranean Ocean.
Oh my
and
God.
It's on film.
Bro, you know what I mean.
Marianne, look guys, you can be a trader and not know anything about geography. She did not finish school.
I'm glad. Anyways, you're about to see this whole madness that we're about to experience. First of all, we checked in like 20 different bags. From here, after we get to Paris and we have to take a train, I want to see how we're gonna carry all those bags. Okay, because that's gonna be crazy. Let's go.
So we have finally finished phase 1, which was going through 2 airports and many hours of flying and waiting around. We're on the train now. It's about a 4-hour train ride until we get to Marseille. And then from there, we're gonna stay overnight at a hotel, and tomorrow we will get on the boat. So we are en route. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep, not gonna lie, because we didn't sleep much, but look what Marianne got.
When you're in France, look what you gotta have.
But look where she got them from, bro. This is a disgrace.
We were at the airport, let's be real. I was not about to pay $50 for some macaroons at the airport, but come with us on our journey. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Everybody's very drained right now. We've been literally up and down since yesterday, so we've been non-stop. Why am I the only one awake?
Alright, so we just got to the hotel, and of course we had to start celebrating our long day of travel. Cheers. Cheers. France, baby. It's like 12 in the morning right now, and there's only one type of food that you can really get at this time that's worth something. And but that is, I mean, my cousin already ate.
We need to talk. These last couple of hours have been absolutely crazy. I'm so happy we're officially back in our hotel, getting ready to just take a shower, get some sleep, so that we can wake up, have some breakfast, and just go straight into the cruise tomorrow. But let me tell you what just happened in the last, I would say, 2.5 hours. The moment that we got off the train, we gotta get into go mode. We had to order the Uber so that we can get to the hotel. We hop in, but obviously it's a whole family of almost 18 people, so there's multiple Ubers that have to be ordered, and it's just so much chaos at this moment, at this point in time. Anyways, we get in the Uber. We didn't realize that the hotel is literally less than 5 minutes away from the actual train station that we were in. On the journey to the actual hotel, my Uber driver, 2 minutes into the drive, he cancels the ride, and I start freaking out. I'm like, why did this guy just close out this Uber ride? Like, what's going on? So I literally scream at the top of my lungs. I'm like, why did you just close this Uber ride? To the Uber driver. I kept repeating it because he's like, ma'am, what are you... He was looking at me crazy, like, what are you doing? Really, our hotel was just 2 minutes away from the train station. We thought we were about to get abducted, kidnapped, I don't know, the whole thing in the span of like 5 minutes. Everything was just happening so fast. We get to our hotel, get a call from my sister. My grandmother ends up falling, hitting herself in the knee. It's just been crazy, but we're here. We're blessed. I'm excited, man. We're gonna get some sleep here. We're about to just chill out, take a shower, get ready to start a new day, because it's about to be an amazing 7 days. Rich is slumped. He's like, stop talking.
So we're officially about to head on board. Had a little bit of a hiccup. I'll tell y'all right now, if you're gonna take a laptop, we just bought a laptop.
Literally a week ago.
Like a week ago, bro. And the first thing we told the guy that's doing the taxi is like, bro, be careful with this bag because we have our laptop in it. The guy freaking drops the laptop and scratches it and everything. So lesson learned, we keep the laptop in the backpack. Don't let other people touch your stuff, bro. We're like mentally recuperating right now, trying to put our happy face on because there's bigger things going on in the world, but we're ready to get on this boat.
We just made it onto the cruise. So far, I will say, just the first 20 minutes of being here, I've gone on a lot of cruises in my whole life, and this does not compare to Royal Caribbean. Just off rip, in the service, area. We just came from the casino, our assembly station, where we had to go check off for emergency purposes. We had to walk through the casino, and the casino was very small. Oh, they have a chocolate bar.
We're going on our first whiskey adventure. Father-in-law, he just bought the premium drink package. I know he wasn't gonna be able to stick to the basic one. It was only a matter of time that he was gonna upgrade, so he did just that. He's ready. He's an avid whiskey lover right here. Oh, come, go ahead. Macallan 12.
Yes.
Macallan 12. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Hey MTV, welcome to my crib.
Is MTV even around anymore?
So here we have our humble abode for the next 7 days of the MSC World Europa Mediterranean cruise. As you can see, we have a mirror to the left side, our bed here, sofa where you can sit down, have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee.
A cup of tea.
The balcony.
Alright. Looks like the gym has not done anything for you.
Make sure you know how to open the door handle. You got the little balcony. Kick it back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow we dock in Genoa. We spend the day there. Hopefully the weather clears up. We got a sunny day because honestly, like, you know, we're grateful that it's not raining, but these trips hit different when it's like sunny and like you feel the warmth on you. We'll see about that. Oh, I didn't show you the bathroom.
Oh, I haven't even seen the bathroom.
We have luxurious spa.
I always forget the cruise showers are like
Super small.
a phone booth, basically.
And for those who are watching this because you looked up MSC World Europa and you wanted to see what the inside of a cabin on the 16th floor is, I don't know about you. I'm someone who's super meticulous about these little things. When I was searching before I went on this cruise, I was like looking at the inside of the cabin. I wanted to see how it actually looked like, what floor it was on, how the balcony looked like. So yeah, this is the cabin that's on the 16th floor. It's 16-210 for those who want to know the specifics, because I'm like that. I'm that girl. So the last time that we went on a cruise, we made the decision that anytime that we do cruise, we will most definitely have a balcony. I think that if you're gonna cruise, you should have a balcony, period. Day 2 of our European vacation out here with MSC Cruise. I can't believe I just woke up with a cold. Last night, I spent the last few hours of the day with a fever, shivering, shaking, the whole 9 yards, but that didn't stop me from having fun. We ended up going to the casino. We, played a few rounds at the slots. My mom made over $500 in the span of like the 2 hours that I was with her. And I think I ended up losing like about $60, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, and if it doesn't hit, then whatever. But guess what? We still got some more time to make that back and more in the casino, so I'm coming for my revenge. Even though if you are a part of akashx, if you're a part of trading, you know that revenge trading is not a good thing. But I guess this is different, right, babe? So it's about 7:21 in the morning. We are arriving at the port of Genoa. Let me show you where we're arriving at. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. This is literally so beautiful. Look at this. Wow.
Alright, so we're about to get on the taxis. We're in Genoa right now. I thought that was in France. Apparently it's Italy, so I'm terrible with geography.
We pulled up to the port, just booked a full excursion throughout Portofino. We're about to get on.
Look, we're getting in the Hellcat.
Heli.
getting in the Hellcat, bro.
Camera davanti.
So apparently they want me to sit in the front because I got the camera. Who's driving this bus?
Perché MSC muy importante in Italia per il crucero, ma anche per cargo. Container.
Oh, ok, ok.
È il primo porto del nord Italia. È molto importante cargo per il Nord Africa. Quindi Genova, Africa.
We just got to Portofino right now. Super nice, a lot of nature, like all mountain tops. We got mountains and you also got the seaside. A lot of like antique buildings and stuff like that. Look what I spotted, by the way. So, let me show y'all. Obviously, this follows me everywhere I go here. So we got about an hour here in Portofino for us to explore and find some stuff to do. So let's see what we find.
So we just spotted a Louis Vuitton in Portofino. We're about to walk over to see what it really looks like out here.
Honestly, like, just look at this, bro. Like, right on the coast, like, imagine this, and then you just go buy a Louis bag, you know? That's pretty wild.
We're getting some gelato in Portofino.
Why are you talking super American?
Because I am.
Well, guys, sorry, but we ate it before we gave our review.
I was trying to give my review, but Rich didn't even record me eating it, but we just had some gelato in Portofino, so this was delicious.
The guy recommended us to have like some cherry flavor thing, and we're like, nah, we don't do cherries. Like, try it, bro, try it. And we're like, all right. And then it ended up being like super fire, and she ended up getting it. We're in Santa Margarita. Made a little quick pit stop. It's like a few minutes out from Portofino, and we're kind of like by the seaside here. This is where we're gonna find a big Christopher Columbus statue.
Which, fun fact, Christopher Columbus was actually from Genova, Italy, where we are right now.
Well, according to
according to our source over here.
So I'm gonna have to fact check.
We're gonna have to fact check that and see if it's true.
Thanks to this guy, there's one extra day of the year that I can't trade, bro. All right, so we're saying goodbye to Genova.
We're heading back to the cruise.
We've really averaged about 4 hours of sleep over the past 3 days. I don't really sleep that much anyways, but as far as Marianne and most of the crew, they are like exhausted, so probably gonna take a nap right now on the boat. But honestly, like in Genova, once you see like, you know, the water and the buildings or whatever, like that's kind of it, you know. It's more like just kind of taking in that view, getting some good pics, breathing some fresh seaside air. I feel like we got our money's worth of Genova and Portofino. So back to the ship we go, chill out here the rest of the day. And tomorrow we're going to
Rome.
Oh my God, tomorrow's Rome. So yeah, we definitely need to rest because we're gonna see Colosseum, the Vatican, all that. So more to come. Teleported back to the boat. We ate pizza for the 15th time. Ray over here has been meaning to try some of the beer from this place. So they make their own in-house beer. They have like 3 different flavors. So he's gonna taste test all of them and see what's up. I already had like a bottle and a half of whiskey by myself yesterday, so I'm not trying to drink nothing right now. We're the first ones to dinner today.
Yesterday we were 15 minutes late.
Well, I was like 30 minutes late finishing up my call.
Tell me how we got bitched at by our waiter. Like, why are you guys so late? Now we need to go super fast for dinner. And so we ended up having to order in like 5 seconds and eating our food in like 10 seconds because we were 15 minutes late, which is absolutely crazy. But today we showed up 15 minutes early and now we're the first at the table.
This lighting is crazy.
So let's see how long it takes for the whole family to get here. Hopefully they're here on time.
I don't know. I'm gonna eat. I'm here. I tell you guys all the time that she has the blood to win. Look at this. Big payout. 15 G's, bro. 15 G's. Talk about risk to reward, bro. ¿Cuánto jugaste?
$2.50, $2.50.
¿Pero pusiste como 100 pesos ahí o...?
No, me senté aquí ahora.
¿Pero cuánto pusiste en la maquinita?
20 pesos.
$20. $20 to 15 grand, bro.
4.000, 5.000, 6.000, 7.000, 8.000, 9.000, 10.000, 11.000, 12.000, 13.000, 14.000, 15.000, 128,48. ¿Correcto?
Sí, gracias.
Alright, we're watching Spain versus Netherlands. It's like 11 something at night. This is for the win right here, boys. Clutch block. Boom! Pedri lo mete. Pedri! Pedri! This is day 3. We are going to Rome today. However, we're going to be filming today on iPhone because Marianne was editing last night and she forgot the SD card. Marianne's on point 99% of the time, so I can't even tell her nothing. But it's all good.
We're running at like 50 miles an hour. This tour guide is, I don't know what she's on this morning, but she's going so fast and we're trying to keep up with the tour.
Yeah, all the elderly folk are getting left behind and like...
We're there in the back trying to hold my grandmother and, you know, make sure that she's actually okay. But that was crazy.
Yeah, they don't wait for nobody.
They ain't waiting for nobody. We actually almost got left. Our ticket said that the excursion was gonna start at 7:15. And we're like, yeah, no way. They almost left us, so.
Yo, Rome is very like hustle bustle. Like, there's a, if you look here, like all these buses and cars and a bunch of people running around. So I didn't really know what to expect, but yeah, this is like very fast paced, very crazy, chaotic right now.
We're on pace for a 4-minute mile, so you just gotta keep pumping them legs.
Right now, they're actually filming a movie. If you look closely, you'll see a movie set. Right here, you see all the costumes. Supposedly, it's like a Netflix movie that they're making.
No, it's not. It's
No?
just a local movie.
A local movie, but they're doing it on Netflix. That's what she said.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, movie set in Italy. Smart money, dumb views.
We just woke up. It's day 4 now. We're going to Messina, Italy. I gotta try to send out some trades to the gang, you know? So I saw something clean. It's like pre-New York session right now. Breaking below Liberty lows. So this is the trade. How this goes. But should be a good one. Should be a good one. Says every trader before every trade. Alright, update guys. We hit stop loss. I can't trade for shit on vacations because of chaos like this. We're in Messina. We're gonna be running around in the rain today, but we're gonna go to Taormina, and we were trying to find some vineyards today, but it's kind of closing early. It's not really the season for it, and the rain doesn't help. So honestly, today's gonna be a question mark of a day. There's always one of those on a trip, so we're gonna see how things play out. Marianne was hungry already. She wanted to know if we could eat the oranges up there. It's possiamo mangiarli.
Apparently it's not an orange, it's the acid orange, the ones you used to cook. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. We're like in elevation right now. This is like all mountain terrain. You can't really see like 100 feet from you.
And also for the remainder of the vlog, you're gonna be hearing him speak more until I get my voice fully back.
That was her screaming from winning the lottery yesterday.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna hit it again today. These people are gonna hit the slot machines every day. Because if I keep losing the trades, Marianne's gonna have to make up for it with the casino. So go figure. found a spot here to get away from the rain for a little bit. I think it has raised fish soup that he's been trying to get since last year. What is that?
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
Stick man.
What are you gonna get? Mac and cheese? Chicken nuggets? Exactly. You know the rules, one bite. Bruh, stop the cap.
Mira, se chupa.
¿Cómo, cómo?
Para sentir el...
Do it like that, babe.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
I swallowed it.
Guy didn't sign any rights.
Brought us bread in this little bag. Look.
¿Qué tiene?
You can't see nothing
No?
in there, bro. There is a rabbit. Bread.
Straight from Malta. The hurricane strong winds. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is not how I pictured Malta.
Right now, as you can see, we're entering the vortex of the tornado.
We're in the heart of the storm.
So we just got to Mdina, a city in Malta. And fun fact, I just Googled this. Actually, some parts of Game of Thrones were filmed here in this exact city of Mdina. That's pretty dope.
Well, we love Game of Thrones. I've watched that show multiple times. I'm just trying to like pinpoint where exactly I know certain scenes from the show, like, and certain spots here. But we're in the area in the vicinity. There's even like little gift shops and stuff that have like Game of Thrones merch. It's been a journey. We had to take a bus around the city. We almost didn't get on the bus because it was too full. There's a good chance that the bus is gonna be too full for us to even get back to the boat.
We might have to Uber, but we'll see.
Yeah. There's certain cities that we've seen around the world where it keeps its vintage original feel, and this is definitely one of those really well preserved cities where it's like a time capsule, you know? Like everywhere you go, it's really no modern buildings or infrastructure at all. It's literally all preserved how it's been for hundreds and hundreds of years. So that's always cool to see. I like my modern vibes too, like Dubai and these type of cities, but whenever you can get some vintage feeling type of vibes too, it's just different. We are officially leaving Malta, getting back on the boat. We saw like basically a total of like 3 different Game of Thrones landmarks. That was probably like the highlight of everything. You know, like when you go on a cruise to like different countries, like you bounce around, it's really good because you get to hit all these countries so fast, but it's just like a taste or like a little preview of each place. You definitely have to come back and like really explore for like several days because it's just too much to see. Low key, I'm kind of happy to be back on the boat because I have not eaten anything all day. So that's what we finna do right now. I don't know when this started happening in my life, but like I feel like I get a haircut like 2-3 days later I already need another one. I'm gonna get not a haircut on the ship because hell nah. I will at least, you know, like shave a little bit and just kind of get a little touch up because today is gala night. I'm trying to keep up with my date over here.
He's cheating on his barber.
I'm yo, what's up, Trey? If you're watching this, bro, I'm only half cheating, bro. We're only going like second base right now with this guy. So we're going to one of these European barbers. He already tried to sell me a whole facial package for like $90. I was like, nah, you can't mess up a lineup, right? I don't think you can mess up a lineup. So before and after, you guys are not gonna be able to really tell that much on the.
Yeah, you have a lot of hair here.
Just so y'all know, when we were walking out of here, because we walked in to ask for the appointment, and then I went back to the room to get the camera. And when we were walking out, of course, Marianne never ever has any awareness of where she's walking, and so she bumps into the other barber while he's cutting the guy's hair, bro. So I'm gonna go check to see if he has like a patch on his head or like how he finessed that. So I'm gonna try to look, but imagine you go on a cruise and you never get a haircut on a cruise, and the one time you get a haircut on a cruise, some girl like bumps your barber and just like completely slices your head. Haircut. So it came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, like clean me up, you know. He just kind of cut me here, but whatever, bro. It's not a big deal. We'll get it good by the time we get to dinner after showering. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. The cool thing is he's from Serbia and he knows like Jokic and all that from my basketball people, so we were kind of chopping it up about that. What's a fair rating? 7 out of 10? 7. This is the thing. If I pay you $50 just to like do the edges, you know, and you cut me, it's like, it's hard to give you a 9 or 10, bro. You know, it is what it is. But again, grateful, looking fresh. By the time we shower and everything, it'll be much better. What do you have to say? Oh, and by the way, the guy that Marianne bumped into, he didn't have a patch on his hair. So for all of you Game of Thrones people, this right here is where they held all the prisoners in like the dungeon of the Red Keep. It's this building right here. I've mentioned Game of Thrones maybe a couple times too many, but I don't know, I feel like that was like the dopest thing that I saw here. We're leaving the port now. So we're at sea all day tomorrow until we get to Spain, specifically Barcelona. And from there we're gonna check out the stadium. I gotta buy some Barcelona FC gear, check out some of my roots because my family's from Cuba, but they really like come from Spain as well, like I guess from generations ago. It's gonna be cool to see the motherland. But Malta's super beautiful. Everything's like golden, everything's like brown, yellow, you know, like it's a really nice color, like the whole buildings and the whole scenery. It was cool while we were here. We definitely gotta come back, especially for akashx. I know we have a lot of leaders and a lot of members that messaged me personally while we were here, like, oh man, I wish we could have linked up. So definitely gotta come back here. Some beautiful scenes as we head out of here. Let's see if the boys can make some money on this trip too. Oh, he put 21 too. What the hell? Yo, los dos 21.
Right. He must have hit like 1,000.
Every sports parent, when their kids balling out, they're just like, we practice for this. This is normal. We prepare for these moments.
Morning! It's officially the last day where we get off at a different city in a different country. We're in Barcelona, Spain today, and we're so excited. We've been waiting for this day all week. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna be doing a lot of exciting things, but right now we're on the cruise terminal bus. It's gonna take us to the city center, and then from there we're gonna be doing the hop on, hop off throughout the city. So we're gonna be seeing different landmarks, so stay tuned. Just made our first stop. We stopped for some tequeños in Spain. Do you know how crazy that is? Tequeños?
For those who don't know what tequeños are, they're basically like bread with cheese inside, but it's like in a stick form. It's like mozzarella sticks, but like bread instead of fried cheese. We're about to go to one of the coolest churches in the world, bruh. This guy mute or something. This guy never says anything. He just every time he goes on camera, he's like. Side profile. Vete la cara para allá, I mean, yeah. Side profile go crazy.
Authentic tequeños from Spain.
You guys already know, arepitas beer. Alright, we're almost there to the church. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, videos do not do justice how insane this structure is. Look at this.
Look where we are. The Sagrada Familia, one of the biggest attractions in the world and in Europe and in Spain right now. It's crazy that we're here at this moment. I just can't even believe we're here in person. Like, I'm literally standing right in front of this crazy building. God knows how long they've been building this for, because it's been going on for hundreds of years, but this is crazy.
We are officially here at the Camp Nou Stadium. It's still under construction. They're fixing it up, but you see the badge.
La verdad que hoy se me ha demostrado a mí que cuando tú tienes el sueño claro, todo es posible y todo lo vas a lograr. Créeme. Hoy se me dio ese día a mí.
All I've been talking about is getting a jersey since we won that casino money. We're on the final stretch of Barcelona. We're looking for a place to eat. We're cutting through these like passageways and stuff here. Some like hole in the wall spots. We're just trying to get some food, and then we gotta hurry up and catch the last buses back to the ship, and that will be a wrap for our travel. We better make this last food spot hit. Cheers! We found a good spot here. It's called Casa Guinard, and it's like kind of close to, we're kind of close to the port, right?
My bad. All of this for us. We're at the Chateau Lacoste. We ended up finding a way to get to a vineyard here in France.
Yo, shout out to Sammy, bro, best driver.
Our driver
ever.
from the cruise terminal brought us here.
So this is like one of the most popular vineyards, if not the most popular vineyard that they have here in Marseille. Not really like the best season right now for the vineyards, of course. Like that's like June, July. But regardless, you know, we get to see some of the bottles and the process, maybe do some tasting.
L'habillage, c'est Jean Nouvel qui a fait les plans. Maintenant, pour parler un peu de viticulture. Donc pour la viticulture, depuis 2009, l'entièreté du
Wow, look at this, dude. Quiero empezar por básicamente decirle, ¿sabes? ¿Quién soy yo? Y qué es lo que puedes aprender de mí. Como Conrad dice, estoy en los mercados más de 6 años. Estuve en lo que es el network marketing y trading desde el 2018. Y como ustedes, empecé en una plataforma igualito, pero no nada igual como en la calle.
It's that time where the trip has come to an end. We're officially going home. We just caught a flight from Marseille to Paris. Now from Paris, we're catching a flight to Miami. And tomorrow morning, we'll be catching our flight back home to Houston.
And hopefully by then she'll have her voice back.
Hopefully by then I'll have my voice back. It's been an incredible week. We just saw so many different countries. We were literally in a different city/country every single day. It's sad that we only got to experience such a small amount of time in each city, but I feel like cruising is such a much simpler way to see so many different places, and it gets you from one country to the next, so you can just enjoy a little bit more in a little less amount of time. But it's definitely been fun. I really hoped you enjoyed this vlog, and we have so many more trips coming up throughout the year, so stay tuned for our other vlogs. You have anything you want to say?
Well, while we were on the trip, they just announced for akashx there's going to be a convention in Rome. So we were actually talking about having to come back to Rome and really doing like more exploring. So wish come true basically, and it's like right in time for my birthday. So that's some time away, but I mean, let's be real, 6 months passes so fast.
Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss our next adventure. And let's go.